Hey everybody, this is Elizabeth with World's Cup of Joe, the Inspired Goddess. Every week, I'm consistently on a path searching for new books to read, regardless of the genre, because I know that books and other people's ideas and thoughts are really just pathways or gateways, if you will, to my own personal expansion. Reading others' thoughts and ideas allow me to question, explore, and develop myself in ways that wouldn't be possible without them. So this week, there was something that kept sticking out to me in different places that I would read about goal setting. And I kept seeing things manifest in my experience that kept pointing me in the direction of learning not only how to set goals for myself, but why they are so important. In Charles T. Hannell's book, The Master Key System, he discusses the value of goal setting in a way that really clicked with me. When you set a goal for yourself, you're not only saying, this is something I want to improve about myself, but starting a goal, you're essentially establishing one of two outcomes for yourself. One where you complete your goal, and to the mind, you have been successful. You are a success. And one where if you don't finish, the mind will deem itself a failure. So remember, your subconscious is always taking life experiences and is now creating this new set of beliefs within yourself. So when each and every time you've set a goal for yourself in the past, if you failed at that goal or you didn't see it through, your subconscious took that information and it basically is saying that you don't achieve what you set out to do. You're essentially a failure. And it's not intentional, but that's what sort of happens. So in creating a goal, you're doing something much greater for yourself if you see your goal through. You're enabling a new script to be written in your subconscious that says you can accomplish anything that you set out to do. Conversely, if you don't finish or succeed, you've just impressed upon your subconscious that you're a failure. It's pretty huge consequences either way, right? I never thought of it in this way before, but it makes so much sense to me. This is the biggest thing you hear at New Year's when people are setting up resolutions for themselves. You always hear people say, make sure it's something that you can actually achieve. And this is why, because if you don't and you give up, you are establishing a pattern of thought that says it's okay to fail. You are a failure. So choose something that you can do. Why? Because if you don't, you've just paved the way for your subconscious to quit on the next task or goal that you've set for yourself. Your subconscious doesn't discriminate. If it deems that you're a quitter or a failure in one area of your life, it's going to apply that same subconscious thinking to other areas of your life. So what does this mean? Should we not set goals for ourselves anymore? Absolutely not. I think challenging yourself is always going to be a crucial component to self-betterment and self-development. What I do believe is that you have to be extremely honest with yourself first and foremost when you're establishing your goals. Challenge yourself, but be realistic. And you're not going to want to start out this way. Start off with things that you find that might be actually rather easy, but you want to set up a consistent pattern. For example, read 10 pages of a book every day and do this for a month. Something easy that's attainable, but that when you finish it, your subconscious, I achieved what I set out to do. That's what you're doing. You are recreating how the subconscious views your goal setting. Also, make goals that you have control over. For example, instead of saying, I want to lose 10 pounds in 2 months' time, say what you have full control over. For example, I will exercise 5 days a week for an hour each day. Because why? There's a lot of variables like hormones and other things that go into the number that is read on the scale. But what you do, you have control over if you exercise or not. So set a goal that you can control. You place the onus on yourself when you establish goals that you can control. Whatever your goal and desired outcome, understand that it's not what you're trying to accomplish in the goal that is the most important thing of the original intention. What's the most important thing is the mindset you are creating long-term by establishing if you can be and I'm putting this in quotes, success, or another quote, failure to the subconscious. This is your opportunity to rewrite the script of self that the mind has for you. I love the quote by Scott Reed that says, "This one step, choosing a goal and sticking to it, changes everything." Start choosing goals that are going to be attainable. Start changing the pattern of the mind to something like, I achieve everything that I set out to do. And then start gradually making goals more challenging so that you are getting personal growth out of them. I hope this message has helped and has reached someone that needed to hear it today. Love you guys.